Hey everybody, how the heck are ya? I'm Fastidious and welcome back to my channel. It's day 40 in the free-to-play series. That is crazy to me. And we've got a really nice episode today. So I'm going to have a bit of all our usual stuff, progression in the dungeons, in arena, let you know how we're doing in tournaments and events. But also, I thought I'd offer some insight into two of our key champions, our two Void Epics, Skullcrown and Cardinal. Let you know how I want to build them and what roles I envision for them moving forward. So guys, let's hop on in.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
Here we go, guys. Day 40 in the free-to-play series. I just have to start by thanking you guys so much. I think a lot of you guys know how much time I put into all these videos, all this content, and it's hard getting started. But today was by far the biggest day on the channel I've ever had. So the video I put out yesterday, the Ultimate Old School Fusion Guide, if you haven't seen it, I'm sure I'm carding up to it right there. At the time of filming this, it's been like 20 hours since I released that and has 775 views, and in that time I've gained 29 subscribers. That might sound like small potatoes to you, but to me, that means the world. So I'm always starting every video, every day by saying, how the heck are you? So if you ask me, how the heck are you? I'm doing great, and that's really in large part thanks to you. So thank you so much. But enough of my emotional spiel. Let's talk the game. All right, so where to start? Let's go to the advanced quests. I realize I forget to show you guys this so often. I'm on top of my advanced quests. I've been mentioning that since we first unlocked them at level 35, I think it was. I'm all over it, and we're completing every single one every day at this point, and that earned us a 4-star chicken. So every time I get those rewards, I'm going to be sure to show you. Guys, don't sleep on your advanced quests. They are fantastic, and I mean, books are the hardest thing to get in this game. This is the best way to get an epic book once a month and a legendary book once a month. It's a lot of work, but just stay on top of it if you have the time and if you can. So, events. Well, let's start with the event we have going on, and let's start with let's get into what I'm even more excited about, the event that's coming up in less than half a day now. So, we've got the Summon Rush, screenshot a clock. If we look at here, how many points do we have? Well, it was 1,400 points for the 200 energy, and I pushed it to the 1,400 exactly. We don't have a point over. I'm not going to go a point over. So how'd I do that? Well, coming out later today, you're going to see a big compilation of all the 2x Void Shard pulls over the whole weekend. But part of that, we pulled 9 on this account. That got us to, 1090, I think it was. I think 1090. So then I needed 310 more points. And I've been farming campaigns so much that I'm just overloaded with mystery shards. And while I do recommend, if you have to, save those for the events coming, the Summon Rush and the Champ Chase during the Brogni Fusion, I felt like we had a little wiggle room. We're in a good spot. So I used some of them. I wanted that energy. Yeah, lots of stuff to do. It's hard free to play. So get the energy when you can get it. That's exactly what I did. But I said, this is a cool event. Sorry, can I ever X out of this? This is a cool event, but I'm far more excited for the event coming up, Artifact Enhancement. I've been talking about this. I talked about this a lot in yesterday's video. I'm looking forward to this on all my accounts, but especially this one. We can finally get Skullcrown up and running once we can actually put some artifacts on her, get that Avenging Set on her, and level it up. You'll see we have a sizable portion of funds on the account right now, 9.5 million silver. I think to a lot of people that might not seem like much, but I think this is the most singular amount of silver that has ever existed on this account. Of course, I've earned millions and millions and millions, and then spent millions and millions and millions, but just a flat total line up here, where we have the little silver icon, 9.5 million, I think that's the most we've had. So I'm really looking forward to the Artifact Enhancement. And maybe I'll save some of that silver for Brogni, but that's still a long enough ways away. And with all the campaign farming I anticipate, to do leveling up our food champions in anticipation of Brogni, we're gonna get more and more silver that way as well. So the two tournaments, let's go into the less exciting one first. We have the Classic Arena Takedown. We are blowing them all out of the water. We are 113 points ahead of second place. There's a day and a half left. Impossible. Unless, what's his name? Jaguar. I think Jaguar. Unless he steps his game up, gets into gold or something, he can't catch us. Maybe he'll dump all his gems. I don't really care if we finish first, but we're gonna. So that's always cool to see. Excuse me. Now the Champ Training Tournament. This is what I really care about. Sorry, I just clicked right back on the arena. So sorry. Champ Training Tournament. This is what I care the most about, and I was waiting for you guys to claim it. Looky here, we got 78-83, second place. CAD 38, valiant effort, man, but not actually. 45-72, and guys, a lot of you expressed to me on Discord how lucky I am. I said how lucky I was, I think the past 2 days when I've talked about this tournament group. This is insanely easy tournament group. This is a 4-day tournament. I'm averaging less than 2,000 points a day, which is not much for champ training. Even as a free-to-play, that's not that much. And I've got full rewards, and I'm going to get first place. I will make sure I get first place. There is less than 10 hours left. If I see CAD38 making any kind of push, I will be all over him. He doesn't stand a chance. That legendary book for Yoshi is mine, and that 6-star legendary relentless gear, that's mine. Okay, let's keep it moving. So, I just grabbed that Void Shard. As I said, we have a 2x Void recap coming out tonight. But I'm filming that this night when I'm actually doing it live on stream. So some of you watching might already know what this one special, tasty little Void Shard holds. We're going to find out on stream tonight. You guys might already know, as I said, but I'm going to pull it. So you might be wondering, why don't you just hoard it? Again, I just think we're in such a good spot. I have all these gems still. My goal with the champ training was not to ever dip below 1,200 gems, because I want to have about 1,600 to make sure I'm just really, steadfast, completely prepared for Brogni, and I think we'll definitely be there. We've got a lot of time to raise some more gems, so I wanted to keep this above 1,200. And then, we're going to get even more and more mystery shards. I'm not going to use any more mystery shards until Brogni. It was nice to get the, how do you say it? It's nice to get the energy we got from that Summon Rush event, but that's okay. I'm not using a single Ancient Shard. Actually, if you don't know, the 2x Ancient Shards event will line up with either the Summon Rush or the Champ Chase for Brogni. So that's really cool. So please don't use any of your Ancient Shards. Please. Even though there's a great 10x, do not use any of your Ancient Shards to Brogni. And then we have the Sacred if we need it. I'm sure I probably will pull it on Brogni just to help us out. So I will pull that last Void Shard. It'll be really fun for the stream. And you guys might know, maybe it's something special. So we'll see. While I'm here, Great Hall, I wanted to show you. We have 141 silver medals. Why is that significant? Well, we're about, 28% of the way there. Does that sound right? Towards the arena missions. So we're gated here. We need to get a Great Hall bonus to level 4. It's going to take 400, 400 silver medals to do. We're probably going to do Force. That's kind of shaping up to be our strongest affinity at this point between Yoshi, Sachi, War Maiden. Probably going to bring this one up. If we clicky here, you'll see we need, to bring it level 4, we need 400 silver medals. So this is our first real gating, but we're slowly chipping away at it. I bet you within the week we've got that sorted. So what else do I have for you guys? The Dragon, and this is going to be a perfect transition into talking about Cardinal. So the Dragon, anyone who keeps up with the progression log, the daily progression log, link in the description, you'll see that I did hit a milestone today in the dungeons. I beat Dragon 16, actually at a pretty fast time. I mean, not fast, but it's not a slow time. Less than 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 53 seconds. If we looky here, this was not the team I ran. That was for when I did a run of Dragon 15. I had to do my 3 dungeon runs for the advanced quests. I ran this team. I actually think we might have ran Yoshi as the lead. Actually, I'm sure we did. So we ran this team, and it worked. It was fast. It's not 100%. I got 2 out of 3 tries, and then for the last one you saw I put Confidence Smasher in, and I just did stage 15. However, a bit better gear on Cardinal, and bring her to this 5th star of Ascension, which maybe I'll do right after I film this video. We'll see. I don't really want to waste the resources in the Void Keep yet, especially since it doesn't matter for Skullcrown yet. But maybe. We'll see. But Cardinal's kind of the key here, because you're about to see, you're wondering, I mean, my face is in the bottom right corner. A lot of times I'm on the left. Why is that right now, Fastidious? Well, I'll tell you, because I want to show you some gear. So I've got her in a shield set, really random stuff. For anyone who's been watching for a while and you remember, I had her in a Relentless set for the longest time. A couple of those key pieces, for sure this, and also the helmet, went to Apothecary because I want him in Relentless, but I also want him going fast. So double speed roll, sorry Cardinal. But I put her in some random shield gear. Stuff I probably farmed up during the Fire Knight tournament that existed during the Yoshi Fusion. But this gets exciting, and I'm sorry I didn't do it when it first came out, but we'll go to the daily login rewards. You'll see 2 days ago on day 38, no, not 39, yesterday on day 39, we got 4 5-star epic shield pieces, and I actually, they don't have the red dot on them because I've been going in and out of here to sell all that curing gear, you know. However, I promise I haven't looked at them yet, so I thought we could look at them together and see if we can't find a decent piece or 2 to put onto Cardinal, and then we'll level up during the Artifact Enhancement event. So pop that down, make it a little easier for us to sort through here. If we go to shield, here you see it. It's pretty nice. We got a little weapon here, we got a helmet, we got a shield. Did we get 1 piece of each? No, we didn't. And then we got gloves. So we didn't get a 5-star epic chest, and clearly no boots. There's no boots here. However, I think Yeah, these boots are okay, because we don't need her going that fast as long as she's saving her resurrection. It's kind of nice to have extra HP percentage, so I don't hate these boots, and they actually have the double flat HP roll. For anyone who doesn't know, a shield set's all about HP. 30% HP ally shield for 3 turns. So it's based off of this character's HP, AoE on all allies. So, you know, if you just want that tankiness to start the fight, and you don't really need her skills, and we don't really do, as long as her turn comes around once in a while, and she throws out this res when we need it, maybe throws out a heal when we need it, I kind of just want her beefy in a shield. She has decent base HP. You'll see she's not fully ascended, only at rank 4 of Ascension, and she's at level 50, not 60. 12k, it's not the worst thing in the world. So I thought a shield set, why not? So here we go. This isn't great. Actually, this isn't good at all, this piece. I said it was good earlier, definitely not good for her. You'd love to see some HP percentage on this. You'd love to see some speed. I guess the accuracy could be good for someone else. It's certainly not good for her. She only has one move that requires accuracy, her A1, but this is a super small percent chance. I mean, I could throw one more book on it. I'm absolutely not going to do that. The only reason we put any books on this is because we didn't get lucky enough with these guys. 15% chance I'm never going to build her with accuracy. Makes no sense. Cool, the shield set's still up. I didn't want to scroll all the way back down. So that's not an upgrade over this. You know, this has the speed roll and the resistance roll. Much, much better piece. What do we got here? So we got some damage. So this should be cool if we ever got a miscreated monster or Santa Claus, a random and more damage build, but still wanted to run him in a shield set. But this is useless to her, I would say. What's this piece here? I don't even know. Okay, more damage. That's why I put this one on her. This is a great piece here. It's going to be hard to beat this piece. Double roll on HP, plus we did a plus 2% glyph on it, so 18% HP. That's actually a really, really nice piece. What do we got here? Let's see if we can beat it. This is also going to be really hard to beat. Look at that. I forgot how well these rolled. This must have been a while ago when I rolled them up. 17% on that with the glyph. What do we got shield-wise here? Yeah, you can't beat it. Doesn't look like any of this gear is coming out on top. I guess this could maybe be interesting, but I don't want to invest at all in a flat HP piece. I will keep this. I won't throw this out. This will be quite usable in faction wars, I would say. But yeah, none of this is an upgrade. And then if you saw here with the HP percentage on the boots, she's crazy slow, guys. She's at, what is this, 115 speed? But again, she's just kind of there for the shield and the occasional resurrection, the occasional heal. Okay, so I thought maybe we do a nice little building together live in the video. Obviously, that's not happening. None of that gear was great, but at least I don't have to throw all of it out when I go through later and do a cleanse. Why am I scrolling this far down? Skullcrown's a rank 5 now, so she's easier to find. Then Skullcrown, I mentioned this yesterday, but I just want to quickly go over it now that we know that the artifact enhancement's coming in like half a day. We got gear for her. We actually got to sort by equipped. Scroll. Come on. Here we go. So, number 1 piece, she's going to get the chest piece, the chest plate from Sachi. Attack percentage, great for an attack champion, a nuker like Skullcrown. And then we want to put crit damage gloves on her, so we're hunting everywhere for those crit rate substats. Triple roll here. That's going to be hard to beat. 18%. This is a must put on for Skullcrown. Then here, a crit rate and crit damage. This is a great. If you had to get a rare shield, 5-star, not 6-star, about as good as we could hope for her. And this one's not too bad either. Some speed. So she already threw some glyphs on it because I know I'm going to use it. Some speed, some attack percentage. I'm not complaining. And then finally, I think the last piece. I said maybe no, but I'm starting to lean towards the last piece being these speed boots. I was thinking I would run her originally in attack percentage boots. I have a nice looking pair somewhere on my bellower that actually has a crit damage roll as well, which could be cool, but she's just going to go so slow. Skullcrown, for all her virtues, has a pretty low base speed, and we are going to use her in arena, but I was thinking she has this amazing passive. For anyone who doesn't know, I'll show it off. Sorry, not that one. Resilient places an unkillable buff on this champion for 1 turn every time their HP drops below 20%. So great in the arena, kind of makes her unkillable. However, if she gets stunned out or true feared out by all the Yoshis out there now, that turn will happen. She'll get if she gets hit first, which would happen if she's really, really slow at like 120 speed or something. The unkillable will proc, she'll be basically dead, but then if she misses that turn going, it will pop off, and then as long as they cut in again, which they will because they'll be faster than her, then they'll just take her out really easy. So we need her at least a decent speed to try to avoid that. At least I think. We need to playtest her a lot more. I've only ever had her on an account once, and it was a very, very endgame account, so I actually didn't use her that much. But of course, we're going to use her so much on this account, so excited to put her in all that cool gear. I nearly forgot, guys, but there is one more thing I wanted to show you on Skullcrown, and I wanted to do with you guys. We've got 2 epic books. I thought we could just throw them on her together. Hopefully we get lucky. We got lucky with the first one. It landed on the A2. This is her most important move. We'd love to see that cooldown go down. But yeah, how'd I get these books? So the first one was the second to the top tier reward from the current champion training tournament. And then also the second one we just got today, day 40, the login bonus, the login reward was an epic book. So let's do these one by one. I think I learned my lesson. I did 6 at a time with Yoshi. We had the worst luck ever. Let's just go one at a time. So we want the A1 or the A2. We don't really need the passive. We don't need a cooldown on this. She's mostly going to be using the arena. But it would be nice eventually. But we're in no rush on that one. So let's see. The passive. Okay. We got one more here. We got one more here. Come on. Come on. There we go. The A2. So one good one, one bad one. Couple more things to show you. Clan boss. Let me start with clan. So it stayed within the cluster, the Second Sons. However, I'm in Second Sons 3 right now, called the Angels of Destiny. That's the highest clan of our mini little cluster here. So this one actually hits brutal. So we're officially hitting the brutal clan boss, which is pretty cool. Yesterday was the first day we actually did it. We changed like yesterday afternoon. However, yesterday it was Force Affinity, which is of course our absolute worst. We didn't stand a chance. I actually put 5 keys into it because from that update we had a bonus key, and I still couldn't get top rewards. I had like 20.7 million, so I missed it by less than a million. But if we look here today, I think we have a good chance. I autoed 1 run. Of course, we have more runs coming up back around. We got 5.5 million. This would come out to exactly 22 million, right? So 11 for 2 keys, 22 for 4 keys, and you'll see it's just above what we need. I bet you if I manualed this would be more like 6.5 million. A little concerning because this should be our best affinity. However, I need to still put a lot more work into our Coffin Smasher, into our Frozen Banshee, all that stuff. So I think we're ready to be on Brutal, and I'm happy with the decision I made to do this. But don't forget, guys, the giveaway or the giveaways are still going on. We've got 2 giveaway accounts. There's 3 days left. We've got the Trunda and Roshgard the Tower account, and then the Cupidus and Valkyrie. Maybe the best champion name, Valkyrie account. So, Trunda account, Valkyrie account. If you're keen to participate, guys, you just got to answer the daily question, the giveaway question, and use the hashtag giveaway. So what is that question? Well, we know the Raid, the Polarium design team, they're the one group involved with this game we know we can always count on that always kills it. So I want to ask, which champion is your favorite design in the game? Which has the coolest aesthetic, the best skin, and why? Why do you like them so much? So, who's your favorite champion design-wise? And then use the hashtag giveaway, and you'll be enrolled for today's video. So guys, finally, as always, let's wrap up with Arena. Arena, as always, it's been like a kind of a seesaw, little tug-of-war kind of action between hopping back and forth from doing really well to doing really poorly. If I show you in here, the defense is getting just destroyed. This is a joke. 2 wins out of our last, what is it, something like 12, 13 battles? It's terrible to see. The offense is pretty hit or miss. This is like maybe 50%, maybe less. This might be more like, what is this, 5 wins? 6 wins, something like that. 5 wins, looks like 5 losses, so 50-50. You don't love to see it. It's weird. On my main account, Arena seems to be getting easier. I haven't lost in single defense on that account all day. Now I'm way up in gold 4. And on this account, I feel like my defense couldn't be doing worse. But so it goes. We know we need more speed. We know how to fix it. I'm just not at that point yet. This looks potentially winnable. Let's see if we can't find a better matchup. This jumps out to me. Let's see what this seems doable. Maybe they just have a crazy fast Mashald, and then we're just kind of screwed here. But I mean, I mentioned this a lot, but it's a hot tip, guys. If you ever see someone running an aura that looks wrong, it probably is. Why would you have Apothecary's lead? They might think it's a defense aura. This is actually a defense in dungeons, not arena, not all battles. So it's a useless aura. And we can give it a shot. I mean, it is a scary team. However, if we're faster than Mashald, I don't see how we don't win this guy. So I say let's try it. Let's try it. But I mean, if he's really fast, we're toast, right? Or as long as he's faster than Kale, I guess. If we don't True Fear him out and he's faster than Kale. Okay, so look at that. He has just like an inch left. He is faster than Kale, but Sachi's faster than him. So what we gotta hope is that Sachi's turn meter boost when she crits, I guess probably on Lanicus, that lets Kale jump in front. Let's see what happens. I feel like I overly break down a lot of these arena battles. If that's how you guys feel also, just let me know and I'll talk less and battle more. Okay, so Kale should be cutting in here. Okay, cool. This should be a wash, except I would think Mountain King stays up. Cool. But he's a single target, so we can pick him apart. Let's throw some HP burn on this guy. Nope, only to decrease accuracy. This quadruple hitter, just give me 1 or 2 crits. That's enough, and then Sachi should take him down. Cool. I think just one battle is enough today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Maybe the video today was a bit chaotic, but I'm just really excited. I mean, it's been a really good day. I put in so many hours of work every day into this channel, straight for 40 straight days. I've released like close to 50 videos now in 40 days, and it's nice to finally kind of get a good hit on one, you know? Big subscriber growth relative to my channel, big view growth, and as I always say, this is all thanks to you guys. I mean, the ones who have been here from the beginning, thank you so much for supporting me. Anyone who's new, welcome. Hopefully you hang around for a while. And as always, if you enjoy my content, if you like me, if you like my videos, please feel free to like and subscribe. You know, it's free to play, it's free to click. All that being said, I'm Fastidious, and I'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.